Poppy! Harry! Oi. Slowly, slowly. Go on, Poppy, in you get. Poppy! Good girl. Good girl. Come on then, round we go. This way. Ah, you see, you waited to. Trying to. Go on then. This way, Poppy. Poppy. I'm moving more and more toward using ethical and responsibly sourced materials and materials that contain non-harmful stuff. My aim is for it all to be organic. Whether that's doable at the moment, I don't know, but I'm heading in that direction. With things like your metals, working with silver, I now use Eco Silver, which is responsibly sourced because it is all 100% recycled silver. With the gold, I'm a member of the Fair Trade Gold, and all the gold that I use and buy in, again, is 100% recycled or fair mined. And that means that it gives back anything that's fair mined is given back to the small communities that mine the gold. They are paid directly. There's no middlemen anymore, and the money can go straight back into their community, which they then use for building their own villages, for building schools, for building toilets, housing, little shops. So it all goes towards better conditions and proper working conditions and equal conditions for them. Things like the diamonds and the gemstones, I now source so that they are completely transparent. So the transparency shows you exactly where they came from, that they're conflict-free mined. So again, that is helping the communities towards a better way of living. Come on, you. Yes, I know you've worn it. Daphne, you just keep going. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Down you come. Come on. Come on. You got it. Good girl. In you go. At the end of the day, it's their heirloom piece. It's their piece for them that they want to love and be proud to wear and enjoy wearing for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, definitely.
It doesn't matter what I think or whether it's my taste or not.
Mm-hmm.
And if they love it, I love it. And if they're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
If there's even the tiniest little thing that they don't like about it, I would rather they tell me so that I can change it so that it is perfect for them. As an artist myself, as a creative, I could look at them and say, oh, I just want to tweak this and I just want to tweak that, and oh, I'm not happy with this and I'm not happy with that. But I think that is just part and parcel of the creative person's mindset. We could always just do that little bit more, or we could always make it just that little bit better. We could tweak things forever. But, there has to come a stage where you say, do you know what? They absolutely love it as it is and it's perfect for them. My job is done. Sometimes it's very difficult to let go of pieces because you fall in love with them and they're so beautiful you never want to let them go, and that happens a lot with me. That I've had some wonderful pieces that I've made before, and I just want to keep, but I don't, and it wouldn't be fair
to have
another one, even if it is for me. it's then there are two pieces like that, and that's not what they're paying for. They're paying to have something that is the only one in the world. Shall we go and make a ring? So this is my world. These are all Eco Silver. And this is what we call a pattern plate, and I use this to transfer the pattern from here onto here and put it through the mill.
Wow.
So next, obviously, when we bend this round and join it, we want these to be perfectly straight.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're not going to get the perfect join. And then that peg, you see on that side as well. I just come along with my file. There are many ways to enter into making jewellery. You have those who are traditional trained, who have come through apprenticeships, like your goldsmiths, your silversmiths. They've spent many years honing their craft, working at a bench, in workshops, in learning their craft from other master craftsmen. You then have those who now go to university and will learn. They will do some sort of art degree, but decide to major in jewellery and end up with a degree in it. And then you have those who are self-taught, who are self-funded. They've learned either from just themselves, they're self-taught, or they've taken classes and courses from other people. I started off being one of those. I was a hobbyist, and then I went from being a hobbyist to thinking, I really want to try, instead of making just beaded jewellery and wire wrapping, I want to stretch myself. So I went off and I did a weekend taster in silversmithing with Vineta Sitaram in Islington. Absolutely fell in love with it. It opened up a whole new world to me. So that was it then. I then went on and I took as many courses as I could find in basic silversmithing skills, and gradually built those up over the years while I was still nursing at the time. So I was honing my craft that way. I also bought loads of books, watched loads of videos, bought online classes, went off and did week-long courses here and there, just cherry picking what I wanted, and went from there. Computer aided design is very big in the jewellery industry. It's not the route that I want to take at the moment, because I love doing everything by hand. I like using these. I don't want to be creating it on a screen. And as much as it would probably be a lot quicker and a lot easier and or more simple in some ways, then it takes away the pleasure that I get from seeing something all the way through from beginning to end. And it takes away it being as tactile, and it takes away for me the pleasure of being able to bend metal and to move it and to reshape it. So now what we do is we just bend this little beauty round into just a bit of a stickle. So this is going to be roughly an N/O that we're just working with. So what I'll do is I'll just bend it loosely. Now that I've stopped nursing completely, and I missed it for a while at first. Who wouldn't after 40 years? And I realised how much it had almost defined me as a person. So it took a while to find out who I was, and to actually have this creative side that I've never ever dared let loose, or been able to let loose before, to be able to do that now and spend the rest of my life working here in the beautiful countryside and having my doggies here and a husband that comes home at weekends so he doesn't get on my nerves a week. He knows I don't mean that. But just to be creative and be able to just express your own self through your work, it's just wonderful. It's one of the best things I could ever have done. I used to worry about what people thought of me all the time, and I was a real people pleaser, and I've suddenly realised that since that huge life-changing illness, I have become a completely more settled person. I'm a lot calmer. I don't care about what people think about me. That's their business. It's not mine. It's not of any interest to me. And the one thing that I hold now is that the only person whose opinion about me really matters is mine. If I can help people in any small way, then that makes me really happy. With this work, if people come to me and have jewellery made or buy a piece that I've already made it and they love it, you know, then they're happy and I'm happy. If I make something for them, or if they come to me and say something like, oh, I really want, you know, this, or that, you know, I want a piece of jewellery that looks like a piece of art. I want a piece of jewellery that looks like a painting, you know, that looks like a bird. If I can bring their dreams to life for them, then they go away happy, and I'm even happier than I am now.
Looks nice.
One almost finished ring, so now I'll tidy up the inside.
Mm-hmm.
When that's done, I'll send it off for hallmarking. Ben, I'm so sorry. I got lost in my workshop. Just making that. Friday afternoon, I sit down and I do all my posts for the next week.
Oh, okay.
And then just schedule them in, shut them down. Then, you know, I know roughly what times they go out each day, so I just hop on board Instagram for 10 minutes beforehand and just, you know, have a look at what else is up there and comment and like on other people's, and that increases the visibility on mine. Yeah. And gets me more notice, which is good because I've got quite a few sales out of it as well. I did a couple of online courses about Instagram and about marketing. I never stop learning. I think I've always been a lifelong learner. You know, I'm not only a nurse and a jeweler, I'm also a clinical hypnotherapist. You know, I not only as a clinical hypnotherapist, I also taught hypnosis, clinical hypnosis at Imperial College. I taught doctors and dentists to become hypnotherapists. I've tried so many different things out in my life, and